Today's analysis for British pound sterling, US dollar. We are definitely short GBP, meaning that we're shorting the sterling against the US dollar. Regardless all the news and regardless the fact that Moody's has declassed or cut the credit of the United States economy and degraded the United States to AA1 from AAA. We have on one side this hype or this very short time hype where the British pound started 2 days before this news has been released at 131.75 started its bullish move, and exactly as the news has been released or the Moody's has been spread by the news and media, the investors started to sell massively British pound sterling. Also technically we can see that the British pound sterling could not reach, not near enough of its former and historical all-time high. This is the fundamental and technical fact. The expectation is that we will first see the sterling going back to 132.68 and then a fallout to 131.887. The next level sterling had to pass through downward is at 130.82, and if this happens and sterling is not starting to show some signs of stabilization, then we will see sterling going back to 127. Even if breaking that, we can see sterling going back to around 124 or maybe deeper. The fact that is very concerning of is that the Federal Reserve, in our opinion, won't cut the rates, and that is exactly the point here, that the interest rates differential between the two countries is too high, meaning that also midterm and long-term investors still try to make some profit based on interest rates of the United States dollars. That will push again the US dollar higher. On the other side, we have the tensions of between the United States and the Islamic Republic of Iran, the negotiations going to the 4th round already. And during the last 120 days already, the Trump administration had no significant successes in any kind of dealing or making deals, just with the UK, but that's not relevant enough to take notice of. The deals with more than 150 other countries still open, and the United States had no success. I repeat again, had no significant success. And also the fact that now the negotiations with Iran are going to the 4th round are increasing the concerns and worries of possible military invasion of to the Iranian territories, and also the heating up of tensions in the Middle East. That is boosting again the energy prices that are noticed or notated in the US dollar. That will increase, of course, the supply for the US dollar, and that amount of capital is enough to push up again to make the US dollar definitely stronger. Therefore, we are definitely short in British pound sterling.